Hey Botafogo fans, hey everyone, good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to Anderson Mata's channel. Let's talk about Botafogo de Futebol e Regatas. Botafogo is training and getting ready for the round of 16 in the Copa Sudamericana. But keep in mind that the transfer market is still open. It seems like the market is dead, right? No one else has arrived at Botafogo and there's no talk about any more players. There's no talk about anyone leaving either. That's important too, okay? There's no rumor that so-and-so is leaving or someone else or another player. No, there isn't. However, there is still a player at Botafogo who could be transferred during this window. We're going to talk specifically about Danilo. However, the president of Botafogo, Unicola, stated and guaranteed that Danilo will not be sold. He also said that Danilo's future is at Botafogo. Is that really true? Shall we talk about it? This afternoon, I got an update from inside Botafogo about Danilo's situation. So my friends, spread the word, share it so people can get the latest on Danilo's situation. We're going to talk about all of this right now here on Anderson Mata's channel. That's how he does it, doing this together. That's how he knows, doing this together. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. Subscribe to the channel and help us reach 101,000 subscribers. Leave a like, give us a thumbs up. And by liking the video, you help more Botafogo fans discover Anderson Mata's channel. I'm already inviting all of you today, starting at 6:45 p.m. to our old school live stream. We'll cover Botafogo's day in detail. You won't miss our old school live stream, right? Let's start trusting Botafogo again. An important match is coming up. We have to stick together and hope everything works out. Let's go. Let me read first. I spoke with you on this morning's live stream, but I have an update. President João Paulo Magalhães Lins pushes back on speculation about Danilo. His future is here at Botafogo. Linked to foreign clubs like Atalanta from Italy and Newcastle from England, Danilo remains at Botafogo, which is counting on the player. Speaking to journalist Jorge Nicola, President João Paulo Magalhães Lins commented on the midfielder's future. And Danilo, is he going to leave Botafogo? He stays. I want to update you. I want to update this story based on what I heard from the president of Botafogo, João Paulo Magalhães. Well, Giuliano Bertolucci, Danilo's representative, is trying to get him to replace Bruno Guimarães at Newcastle. It's a very complicated deal, especially because Newcastle had already considered the possibility of replacing him with another player. In recent days, there has also been speculation that Atalanta was willing to buy him. The Italian team even offered 25 million euros. Botafogo considered the offer so bad that they didn't even respond. It's worth remembering that Botafogo had already rejected a 30 million euro offer from Palmeiras. Given this situation, I started to imagine that Danilo might not be transferred, and I asked the president of the association about it. Will Danilo stay at Botafogo? Will he be transferred to Newcastle? Can he still go to Atalanta? The president's answer was, quote, his future is here at Botafogo, unquote. One of the most interesting moves from GDA, if Danilo's stay at Botafogo is confirmed even after a 30 million euro offer was already rejected, is a sign that these guys really want to invest in Botafogo. Danilo played in the World Cup with the Brazilian national team, was targeted by Palmeiras, who didn't make an offer that pleased Botafogo and gave up on the signing. Guys, let's go. Yeah, first of all, João Paulo didn't respond. Unicola just ended the discussion. Unicola asked him 3 or 4 questions, and he said the following: Danilo's future is at Botafogo. That's just like João Paulo, right? But by saying that, he's confirming the players stay at Botafogo. But is that really the case? No. About Vambora, we're talking to people from Botafogo's SAF. People, here's what people told me. The one who approves or rejects a sale is Gabriel de Alba. And yet, at this moment, officially, the one who has 50% and 31% of SAF, the one who is officially in charge is João. It's João Paulo Magalhães. So that's what's been said. The Atalanta offer reached him and consequently went through him. He managed it. Thank you. Consequentemente, foi para a mão do Gabriel. Why? He's the one in charge. Okay? And they didn't accept the truth. There's only one truth. If an offer of 30 to 35 million euros comes in for Danilo, Botafogo will sell Danilo. However, internally, they no longer believe that such an offer will come. They truly believe Danilo will stay until year's end, and even he is starting to believe it. Bertolucci is desperate, but he hasn't been able to get a high offer. The market it's not focused on Brazil at the moment. And I say, even if an offer of 30 or 35 million euros comes in, Botafogo is not obligated to sell. It's up to Gabriel de Alba to accept or not. There's a connection, there's some communication with Danilo. If this offer of 30 or 35 comes in, we'll analyze it together with you. However, that's very far from happening. Really far, okay? Yeah, the only club right now that could actually come in and make that offer would be Newcastle, but so far they haven't. And time is passing. The European transfer window closes on September 1st. There are 20 days left. So yes, okay, the possibility of Danilo staying at Botafogo is very high. To confirm it, that's up to the president. That's up to the GDA. However, there's movement and it's a good sign. It shows that Botafogo isn't begging anymore. Botafogo isn't desperate, chasing crumbs. Today, Botafogo has direction. Botafogo has investment. Botafogo has an investor who can keep a player of this level at Botafogo until the end of the year. Right? Let's see what happens. I think he'll stay. I also think he'll stay. But we'll talk about that and many things related to Botafogo starting at 6:45 p.m. Sounds good? My friends, before you leave your like, subscribe, big hug, greetings Botafogo fans, and hey, I'm out. Let's go get them, Fogo. We're in this together. Thanks.